2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. And let's see what he can do here today.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, that's a nice line. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. He's currently tied for 12th. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Second shot on the second. Well played, mate. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking better.
Super shot that.
I don't blame you. Worth another look there.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, almost went in. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. This third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Okay, that'll work. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. From around 170 yards here, 3 shots off the lead. Opting for the 5-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. This putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Okay, let's head to the next. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Little birdie look in here.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Handy effort, that one. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
That's brilliant out of the sand. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. This one's for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first. The par 4 7th, a little dogleg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Going with the 4-iron here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, right by the hole. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Par putt coming up here. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
It's tracking.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big-name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses, very challenging, but they're fair. And I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
And here we are with their 4th. Just 2 shots behind. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Just one stroke off the lead.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
It's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad play, that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It was on a good line. That's disappointing. good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should set up another chance. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. Putting for a par here. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
That's tidy. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. This one looks to be slightly offline here. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for second. going with the hybrid. Woo, back there, horsey. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This is their fifth shot. Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Wow, that was just striped. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120. Had a fantastic drive.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for first. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. This one's left of the green.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This one to save par.
That gets the job done. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well played.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. 16th, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Should find the green here. Oh, how good was that?
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Okay, so that finishes that hole, and that will move into 6 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
From about 130 yards here, he shares the lead.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going down?
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
The finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Second shot here at the 18th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, just missed. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.